We'll go to David. And look, I'm not trying to overreact. I get so annoyed with mock drafts. I get so pissed because I think Rico said something that I should have addressed, and I want to make note of it. And he's right. The Lions get bleeped on. Like Matt Miller, who did this, there's no way he gives a damn about the Lions because he basically was like, let the poors eat crumbs. The idea that this is what the Lions would come away with 4 of the top 55 selections in this draft, is horse manure. Witherspoon out of Illinois at 6, Van Ness out of Iowa, the D end, at 18, Jahmyr Gibbs at 55, and Sam Laporta at 48. Running back, tight end, D end, corner. What? Passing on a couple of big-time linebackers that I have given you the names of. Passing on Osiris Torrance, passing on Michael Mayer, passing on, first of all, Enrico and I are in lockstep. There are 15 to 20 running backs in this draft. I am not using a second-round pick on Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm not. I'm just not doing it. It bugs me. But I also scenario built because according to the genius who did this mock, C.J. Stroud's available to you at 6. How on God's green earth, if he's available at 6, do you not trade the pick to someone who wants Stroud or take Stroud? Mm-hmm. How?
Because the last time you went smartest guy in the room like that, you took Jeff Okudah. I think the rest is history.
David, the ticket text, then we get to the calls. I'm sorry to be upset. I'm not in a bad mood, I promise.
This mock draft is garbage. It doesn't take any serious needs of the Lions into consideration. Don't get too worked up about it.
I'm not, but you have to have passion about what you do, and I get frustrated because you know why? I view it a lot like if somebody says something stupid on this station and I have to clean it up, that's what this is. This right here is what you, the listener, are going to look at, and then I got to listen about these names from you because of bias. You end up reading it, therefore you believe it to be right.
Who would say something stupid on this station?
I'll read this. Well, it doesn't help.
It's not like somebody said on Friday the Pistons should get Kyrie.
I just told you I'm bored. I knew it was irresponsible. You know that was tongue-in-cheek. But it didn't
You
Mark
just drank a full bottle of tequila. I'm driving home now.
Kyrie. But didn't Mark Cuban basically do exactly what I said?
Yeah.
F it. Kyrie to Dallas makes no sense. He's ball dominant, so's Luka. It doesn't matter. Let's do, ready? Something. Right. I'm so bored with the Pistons, man. So bored. But hey, keep turning down those first rounders for Bogdanovich. Go ahead, David.
Well, it doesn't help. You have Doug and Gator just lathering up over a corner. They did the same mock today, and Gator sounded like Romo. Ooh, Doug.
That's what I said.
Roberto, I'm going to need that as a drop, please.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I told you this was done by S. Anderson. This mock draft. This is Gator's wheelhouse.
This may as well have been done by Lois, his dog. Well, this is a flea-ridden mock. Let's go to Andrew, 97.1. What's up, Andrew?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Super.
All right. The idea that we're taking a corner in the top 10, like even the first round, is like completely insane to me. It's a high bust rate position. Rookies don't play well, and we're trying to win next year. Like, that's like asinine.
Okay, so what do you want to do here? What of the 4 picks I gave you, do you like any of them?
No, I do not. I don't like taking C.J. Stroud either, but at 18, I'm taking that. I'm trading it for T. Higgins.
If it's available. Look, you got to let it play a little bit. That's why, look, we're going to touch on the draft. And, Andrew, we try to thread the needle. We can't ignore it this early. But I don't want to do it every day because free agency changes so much of what this will look like. So when we see...
my biggest...
Go ahead. I'm sorry, buddy.
That's my biggest peeve with this, too. If we're trying to win next year, we shouldn't be trying to plug every need with rookies. We should be looking to free agency more importantly.
Correct.
And then, draft,
I'm also a big proponent.
Talent.
I like taking corners in the second and third round. I'm
and
not...
then let them develop.
Yep.
Behind veterans.
I would spend... Look, I made an example, and Andrew, I understand it might not be popular, But at pick 18, if I have a grade on Osiris Torrance as the number one guard in this draft and a difference maker, and you talked about winning this year, do you know where I can plug in a rookie? By the way, Osiris Torrance, I don't even know if he gave up a sack this year, and is an absolute savage in the run game. A power run guy. He's 335, 340 pounds.
6'6".
Now, you put him next to Sewell, you know what I've created? A problem.
Wall.
Oh, and by the way, a Pro Bowl caliber center in Ragnow. Do you know what I've created? Something the defense can't negotiate around. Now, I'm not telling you I'm married to doing it at 18, but I'm giving you an example of how ass ESPN's pick is.
You're not into
Lucas
Van Ness? No.
I don't have anything against the kid. I respect Iowa defensive players, but I'm making a point. If I'm going to win the North next year, I could make this offensive line arguably the best in football by doing what I'm suggesting at 18.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would have if that's the case, if this draft went that way, I probably would have took Nolan Smith, the linebacker from Georgia.
I don't want to geek out. Only question is he more of a 3-4 guy? But I get it. I'm not. We're going to lose all.
I'm paying you enough money. You'll be what I need you to be.
But I just can't. I just can't get past. Everyone knows Carolina wants a quarterback, and in this mock, you don't have Carolina trading up for C.J. Stroud.
Oh, because the Lions sat there with Lois and S. Anderson at GM and took Witherspoon. That's the best bit going. Rico said that Scott Ghost wrote this column.
I mean, he did. I mean, this is everything that he wanted. Everything. Like this. Yeah.
Dude, Laporta at 48. Come on, man. Really? If you were going to do the tight end thing, and I've already created the example, it is because you have a grade on Michael Mayer or Luke Musgrove from Oregon State. Like, you have a grade that says this is a top 10 player. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't do it. I thought Brock Wright and Zylstra were just fine. We'll go to free agency, go get a nice D-level tight end, add him to the room. We're good.
Tell me where the tight end dropped off when you traded Hockenson.
It didn't. So it got better. Right. Let me be fair. It got better.
So therefore,
and I was wrong.
Not a high priority. I'm with you.
S. Anderson. 248-539-9797.